Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, I should address you all as aspirants or future officers. So you would like to? Aspirants. Why? No. From the very start that you have entered this particular room, think that you are officers. Okay, it's a training journey. Believe me and trust me. Okay, it's a training process. The entire year is a training process. Whatever frustrations you have, that is the important point, right? Yes, everybody goes through frustrations. Anything which you have regarding whether answer writing or what to study, what not to study, so many things are there, right? So all these are a process. All these things will make you more mature, and this will definitely drive you towards success. Okay. So if I have to tell regarding me, okay, I think everybody know me because I was a faculty of this institute. Yes, as sir has already said, a student of this institute itself. But I want to say that it's because of this particular institute that I have got the direction. See, books are available in every store. Yes, political science, taking political science as my optional, or conducting any other optional papers. Books were available in the market. But what to study, what not to study, that is the direction that you require. Because the time is the most important thing in this particular exam, and you have to value time. Time is precious. Yes, time is definitely precious in the preparation journey, as well as while you are writing the exam, as well as after your results when you are an officer. So please value time. And the direction process, when I started in this particular institution from 2019, I think September 24th, I remember. 24th September was my first day in this particular institute, and we started with political science. Sadit sir has helped us, to learn how to study the constitution, how to study the preamble. But trust me, till 1 week, nothing I understood. Like, I knew that political science articles are there, fundamental rights are there, but what to do with that? That's the main thing, right? Okay, I understood. Article 14 is this, Article 15 is this, Article 16 is this. Our preamble is also, I understood the preamble. It's saying about equality, society, then liberty. Then, what to do? Whether only revision is required or you need to understand also. Yes, so after learning from sir regarding how to understand the concepts, only reading the article is not necessary. You have to understand the concept, plus you have to link those concepts which are current affairs. Okay, current affairs, yes, it's a very important part of this examination. Okay, be it UPSC, be it APSC, current affairs, is important for this examination, but how to attempt current affairs is also an important point. Yes? Will you agree with me? Yes. Yes. Because current affairs is like, if I have started my journey from 2019 or 2018, that means if I have to calculate now 5 years of current affairs, and humanly not possible to remember everything. Because we are, gifted with a very important quality, that is forgetfulness. Yes. That's a boon actually, that we forget things. But we have to manufacture our content and our knowledge in such a manner that whatever we study, whatever concept that we have gained is important. Okay. So, yes, 2018, I have at least set up my mind that this is my career. Before that, I did not have any aim like APSC and APSC. I wanted to be in the administrative service, but I did not have any idea regarding APSC and APSC. Okay, so after completing my master's in 2018, I joined as a faculty of English in a school, Little Flower. Then after that, I thought that, I should give myself a chance. Okay, that's not my ultimate career. I should at least give myself a chance. And whole of 2018 went with how to study. The most important question. I collected books. I think maximum books are there in my table, which I have not even touched. Okay, so 1 year, it's like the churning process, where you understand which book you have to dedicate, which book you have to select, okay, and how to approach the particular writer that you are referring to. So the whole year went, then I was like clueless. Then in 2019, I joined this particular institution, and after that I came to know that what should be the right approach. Okay, so after viewing the study plan that has been given to you also, I think so. So after viewing the study plan, the most important thing that I came to know is what not to study. Okay, what not to study is the most important thing, because if you open Lakshmikant also, you will see that many chapters are there which from which never questions came up in UPSC or APSC, I think so. Okay, you have to scan the previous year question papers in your preparation journey also. So maximum from 2011 also you can scan. Now since APSC has taken up the UPSC syllabus, so you should go with the UPSC previous year questions. Okay, then after that you scan the papers and you will find that there are certain questions which have been repeatedly been asked. So that means what should be the procedure? You should focus more time, you should focus more attention, you should minutely go within the lines, between the lines. Okay, so that is the first thing that you need to do. And the second thing that you need to do is, you should understand your, what is the advantage, what creativity you have. See, everyone sitting in this particular room is intelligent. Everyone sitting in this particular room has some information. But what you need to do is transform that particular information into knowledge. Okay, that's your part which you need to do within that stipulated period of time. So the next step that you have to think is read the text, then after that try to link that particular concept with current affairs. And also you have to be observant regarding the surrounding. Fundamental rights, only studying fundamental rights won't do. Being a part of the society, an individual of this particular society, you should be aware of what is going on in the society, and you should also play with the information. Okay, for example, you're riding a bike, you're riding a car. Okay, if you see the red light, yes, you should, a question should click in your mind that, okay, what is this rule? If I break it, what will happen? If I don't break it, what will happen? Both way. Okay, so the thing is that each and every incident in your life, whether you are just, it's a pale day, nothing happened in your life so important, then also you have some content from that particular day. Yes, now after returning from this particular, class, if you go back, you see somebody, begging in the street, you see somebody picking up rags, that is your content for your GS4. Okay, everybody reads lexicon. How to make yourself unique and how to be creative. Lexicon is the foundation for GS4, but the thing is that what more content you can add. You don't need to read more books. Lexicon is important, okay fine, no problem. For GS4 only one book, that is lexicon. But how to make lexicon more rich? It's by instances and examples. Okay, now you are attending this particular lecture. This can also be an example. Yes, you are going out in the street. That can also be an example. Okay, yesterday it was Diwali, it was raining, right? It can be a part of GS1 geography, yes or no? So these are the informations which while enjoying your life, you can add to your answers. Okay, see, there is no criteria that you have to write your answers in a stipulated framework. Okay, everybody is everybody is capable of writing something or the other. Everybody is unique in their creative self. So please find out your uniqueness. Okay, when you find out your uniqueness, you will see how to drive the way towards success. Okay, see, everybody is, I should say, they know something or the other regarding this particular journey. Yes, now, Netra sir, he also ultimately told you here regarding his journey. You will find many other persons who are going on lecturing, including me. I will tell you about my journey, right? But the main thing is that you learn or you pick up, if you want to, certain instances, but don't imitate. Okay, you know the meaning of imitating and learning, right? There is a vast difference. You learn. If you learn something from me, it's okay, but don't imitate, because I am different, you all are different. Yes? Different is a wrong word. I should say it's uniqueness. Okay? So the thing is that, whatever I wrote in my answer script, you don't need to imitate the exact thing, but you need to put your own productivity and your creativity. Okay? And regarding the prelims, yes, you should gear up. Okay? You should, the time has come to showcase your talent, right? Because in prelims, you have to be observant regarding what is coming up in the news, and repeated revisions is important. With less books, repeated revisions. That's the key to success. I think so. Okay, and not only reading, you have to write also. Yes. So first and foremost, focus on prelims. Okay, but while focusing on prelims also, you have to manufacture your mind or your brain in such a manner that you can add those prelims points in your mains answer also. Okay, don't restrict your answers, don't restrict your learning. Yes, so whatever you are learning, you should try to incorporate it in your answers. Okay, so be it prelims, be it mains or whatsoever. So if you ask me regarding how many mock tests I have appeared for my mains, I would say I have appeared none. Okay, but I would advise you all to do so at least 1 or 2. Yes, because you should be identified with your writing speed also. If you are a person who is too slow in writing, then please improve that. Okay, and if you are a person with average handwriting, then it's okay. It should be readable. Okay, it should only be readable. Good handwriting, it's okay. It's also okay. But the main thing is that the examiners or the officers, they ultimately want your content. Okay, and your answers ultimately portray your personality. Interview is important, but your answers will definitely portray your personality, what kind of a person you are. Okay, so that's why I started my speech in this particular manner. From day 1 onwards, if you have not started, if today is day 1, then think that you are already in that particular process. Okay, and if you are in that particular process, then you have to be observant. You have to collect informations not only from books but also from your surrounding and your environment. Okay, yes, prelims done. Yes, you have to go for repeated revisions with limited books. Don't go for multiple books. Okay, that will for example, you are reading 5 books for only political science. It will take 3 to 4 months in reading those 5 books, but the content is same. Yes, the content is same. So then reading 5 books once is a mistake. Okay, rather than that, read 1 book 5 times. Okay, but the thing is that whatever news is coming, you just go on adding it. For example, Article 32. Okay, you have read Article 32. If tomorrow there is a news regarding Article 32, what news is there? You just take notes on that particular page itself. Yes, you don't need to make another book by yourself. Okay, then for mains also, whatever you have read in the prelims, that's the particular content. You just need to improve it through reading newspapers. I was not a person who read newspapers regularly, but definitely I went to the Assam Tribune once or twice, and the Hindu I went through, and magazines, it was the Yojana and the Kurukshetra, anyone. Okay, for the first time I bought both Kurukshetra as well as Yojana, but I was more into Yojana. At least the articles, it also helps to improve your vocabulary. Okay, so you can go with the Yojana or the Kurukshetra, any one, not 2, any one. Okay, that will definitely help you for your essay. That will definitely help you for your essay. Okay, and yes, please understand that making notes is your own creativity. Don't imitate, I'm repeating it, don't imitate, okay, with others' notes. It's very difficult to memorize things. And another thing is that you should always keep your, sometimes people say that you should keep your notes scriptsy, isn't it? Chatpata, right? So you should keep your notes scriptsy. That's not the definite rule. Okay, I never took my notes in a scriptsy manner or in a short format. I did not understand in a short format. Okay, so whatever is your in whatever way you are beneficial. Yes, if you are a person who has the speed, if you are a person who wants to write and read or memorize, then go with your go with that particular flow itself. Okay, just because one of my friend is making scriptsy notes, don't imitate it. Okay, I have not made scriptsy notes, but the thing is that yes, I have started writing, not for mains, for prelims itself. Okay, because that's a process and you have to memorize through writing also. Okay, that will give you the clarity. Okay, whether it's 1915, whether it's 1916, only by writing you will have the clarity. Okay, or in the examination hall, you will know that it's 1915 or 1916, but again you will be confused in that particular trick itself. Okay, so it's my advice to you all that if you can, then please write and then memorize. Okay, only just reading the book is not enough, and it will also increase your writing speed. Yes, and during the interview, I went for a mock test. Okay, 26th was my interview on the very first day, and 25th I attended a mock test in this particular institution itself, Academy of Civil Services, and I think that was something which I have done, and which gave me the confidence. Okay, earlier I thought that going and sitting there and answering certain questions will do, but that is not enough. Okay, you have the palpitations of your heart, right? You don't know what will come. Yes, you have so many questions. You don't know whether to speak in Assamese, whether to speak in any other language, right? All those things will appear in your mind, whether to walk in a particular fashion. Yes, everything will come before the interview. Okay, you will have butterflies in your stomach, right? Everything will be there. But yes, I think I have taken a right step by attending the mock interview just before my main interview. Okay, and I have learned many things of how to prepare myself on the last moment, although it was on the last moment, but it definitely enriched my personality, I think so. Okay, and it also showcased certain points which I had made a mistake, or I was about to make a mistake if I have not attended so. Okay, so interview, if you want to ask me regarding what came, it was everybody got different questions. Okay, nobody's pattern is same. So my interview, first and foremost, it was very generalized. Okay, generalized means regarding my family details, regarding my place, and in my mock interview also, they asked me a question regarding my place. Actually, I am from Amlapati, and the very word Amula means bureaucrats. Okay, the very word Amula means bureaucrats. So they definitely asked me regarding that particular history. And yes, it helped me indirectly or directly in my main interview. Okay, so I was confident that I already know the answer because I have appeared once in the mock. Okay, so next thing was random questions. One, they asked me regarding my career, regarding my masters, where I have done my masters. Then a little detail about my masters I have done from Tejpur Central University. So they asked me regarding that. Then they were asking me regarding my career background in which I have done my masters. That was in English. So certain questions from English literature also. I anticipated that they will ask me certain things regarding my optional. But believe me, none came. Okay, no questions from optional. So they definitely asked me regarding English literature. Then all of a sudden they asked me regarding Majuli Island. Okay, so when I was speaking regarding Majuli Island, they gave me case studies regarding women entry in Namghor. Okay, so again, just because it was a case study regarding women, they went into the economic perspective of having infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate. Okay, then again they skipped to another questions regarding the bamboo mission in Assam, because Assam is full of bamboos, right? That's why the Nagaon paper mill is shut down. Why it is concluded this journey. Okay, so random questions, you don't have a pattern. Some might have a pattern, some might not have a pattern. Okay, so the main point here is you should have the concept. Okay, learning things is important, but clarifying your concept is the most, you should give priority there. And believe me, it's not people say it's the toughest exam, UPSC or APSC, right? In the state it's APSC, in the in the national level it's UPSC. It's tough, definitely it's tough. But you cannot say it's impossible. Yes, because people have practiced and we all can. Okay, you just need the determination. You just need how to study. You should know how to study, because the same book is being read by everybody. Lakhs and lakhs of aspirants are there. Lakhs and lakhs of copies of Lakshmikant are being published, right? That means by reading the same book, someone is clearing the exam. By reading the same book, someone is not. Where are you doing your mistake? Okay, so the main thing is that how to approach. If you know how to approach the thing, your journey becomes a little easy. Okay, a little easy, and it moves in a very smooth manner. Okay, but other than that, yes, it's a long process. Some might think that I have prepared for 5 years. But the thing is that yes, I have taken 1 year to analyze what to do, what not to do. From 2019, September 24th, I have joined this institution, and definitely the study plan helped me a lot. I got to know where to go. how to reach the destination. Okay, and after that, I first and foremost, I did not even bought my this one Lakshmikant also, because political science we started with. But I definitely went with the notes which were given by this institution itself. I went with the notes first and foremost for every subject, be it geography, be it ecology, be it science and technology and all. Then I took some, NCERT books. NCERT is important. Okay, NCERT is important. You don't need to read from class 6. Even if you go with class 8, 9, 10, 11, that's enough. Okay, and reading NCERT doesn't mean that you have to go on repeating that particular book. You just read for once. You try to note down what is important from each and every chapter. Okay, then you keep aside those particular books and you try to incorporate that particular points into your answers. Okay, that is the style of reading NCERTs. And if you all have NCERTs as your foundation, don't you think so you can crack the exam? Because you are graduates or postgraduates, right? Maybe doctorates also. Yes or no? At least graduates sitting in the class. That means you have done your matriculations. You have done your matriculations. If you have done your matriculations, that means, you have done your NCERTs, right? So, the thing is that you just need to, learn the things and note down whichever important points you have, okay? Any other questions which you want to ask me? Any other questions regarding, your preparation journey, or you want to know from me? Yeah. Interview language, they did not specify, but I use both English as well as Assamese. Okay. I won't say you have to be in your comfort zone, okay, but don't pick up a language which you don't know. Yes, learning Assamese and knowing Assamese is important, because you will be serving a society in which there are people who only know Assamese. Okay, that's not the main point, but you are a person, or you are an individual and a citizen of Assam, right? So you should carry your identity, and the language is an identity. So definitely you have to go with Assamese or Okhomia, but no hard and fast rule. Okay, no hard and fast rule. You just need to express. An interview, believe me, even if you say sorry. If for example there are 10 questions, if you say sorry for 4 questions, they select you. Okay, they select you. But those sorry should be humble. It should not be arrogant, because it's a personality test. It's not a knowledge test. Everything which they need to test regarding the knowledge has been done in your prelims as well as your mains. Okay, an interview is such where you have to showcase and exhibit your personality. Yes, so personality, I don't think so is that you have to be too bombastic with vocabulary, or you have to showcase your knowledge as an extraordinary person. It's humbleness is the key. Okay, yeah. Good afternoon. Thank you.
And my question is not that regarding the syllabus. I just want to ask you something regarding how to deal with this preparation.
How to deal with the preparation?
I believe as an aspirant, everybody goes to many circumstances obstacles that we if you want to try to pursue on the track, any problems exam stress or study environment. So any tips and advice you would like to comment on that, how to tackle it?
Okay.
I think you can share your story. We'd love to hear that.
Obstacles. Don't you think so? Only plain rice is not a good recipe. Only plain rice is not a good recipe, right? You need something, right? See, life is a journey in which you will encounter problems. The main problem with us is that we expect certain things that it should be good. Yes or no? We always think that kibata bhal hobo lage amar logot. Every day we take the agarbatti and do all those things, and after that we say that, please God, shower your blessings on top of me, and so that I should pass. That's our expectation. We never pray to God that, please God, enough, don't give it to me. Do we pray? No, right? That means our expectation is wrong. Okay, our expectation is wrong. But I won't say that dreaming is wrong. You need to dream, but you also need to fight with whatever obstacles you have in your journey. Okay, and yes, as you have asked me regarding, I would like to share my own story. When I joined the school, I met with an accident in 2018 itself. Okay, in the initial phase itself, I went with an accident, and then I fractured my left hand. Then after that, I have to go for a surgery, which took me 2 years. I have to put plates in my elbow, and after that, the next year also 2019, I again have to go for another operation. 2 to 3 times I have to go on for the operations. Then just before the prelims, I met with another accident, in my right hand. So maybe you will think that this is a story which is fictionalized, okay, because many of the aspirants used to say, but believe me, it's true, okay. And see, that particular thing should have taken me off the track, right? But the thing is that when you enter in this particular journey of being an aspirant for an IAS, okay, if you want to be an officer, you need to understand that your life is not going to be smooth. Yes, case studies. What are case studies? Problems. And the people in the society, they think that this person who is standing as an officer has the knowledge to solve our problems. That is service. Yes? Yes or no? There are enough problems in the society. As officers, you just need to give the solutions. So don't you think so? After being an officer also, you will be off track or you will be on track? Yes. So don't think that this thing has happened in my life, that thing is happening in my life. People are not cooperating with me. I'm not being able to study because of these hustles and the bustles that are going on. Somebody is brushing crackers during Diwali. No, that's not the thing. That's their life. It's your life. If you have dedicated and if you have thought that I will be an IAS officer or an ACS officer, from that particular point of time, you should make yourself understand that yes, I'm going to face obstacles. You write it in your table, okay, or in your wall. There will be obstacles, but each and every obstacle will be an example for my answers. That will be the most easiest thing, I think so, right? Every obstacle that you face will be a content for your answers. Try once. Okay, you try once and you will get a smile in your face. And that particular smile will add like a relief booster to you. Okay, but it's human psychology, that the thing that goes in our mind, if you go on repeating that particular thing becomes permanent. For example, prelims, mains, or whatsoever, everyday experience they go on saying, or the people who have cracked this exam, they go on saying, do repetition. Read one book, do repetition. Why? Because if you repeat particular concepts, if you repeat a book, learn the concepts, then definitely it gets recorded in your brain, right? So life's incident, if they are bitter, if you go on circulating and recording it in your brain, don't you think so? They will become permanent. And do you want those particular incidents which are having a bitter taste to be permanent in your life? No, right? So I would suggest, it's my suggestion, it's my personal experience, that think that in this particular journey, you will meet obstacles, okay? And you will definitely, it will be a roller coaster, as sir has said, it will be a roller coaster journey, okay? And yeah, it's fun. When you stand, when you get transferred from this particular position to this particular position, then you realize that all the obstacles are definitely the memories which you have now. If life would have been a straight line, it will be very boring, believe me. It will be definitely very boring. It's because of the human emotions which we encounter at different junctions. We find that life is interesting. Okay, and afterwards, those are the memories which you leave. Actually, we say leaving the memories, right? So I think I have answered your questions. The main point is, don't expect certain things which will happen good. Dream big, but don't expect that only good will happen to me. Expectation is wrong. Yes, but as an officer or as an aspirant to this particular journey, you are going to face problems, because as an officer, the first and foremost thing that you will encounter is problems, and you will be the person who will give solutions. Yes, So, don't you think so? It's a preparation from day one. Okay. So I thank everybody and all the best. Okay, everybody can do it. It's my belief, and please try and don't give up hope. Okay, so thank you everybody and all the best.
Good afternoon. As this is one of the happiest moments in the life of a teacher, that is, students are being successful. For a teacher, a student becomes successful means that the teacher becomes more successful. And I believe in that philosophy that whenever all of you are placed in a position higher than my position or all other teachers' position, only that time we become successful. Otherwise, placing the students in a position below the teacher is something simply possible for everybody and one of the easiest tasks. That is why next year and this year we have seen all the three are from the beginning associated with Academy of Civil Services from the prelims mains interview program, and Aradhana and Princhi, both of them were sitting like you in front of me, and Netra Kamalpura was sitting behind the lens. I don't know whether he already agreed that initially he was not attending the classes, because after the 3-4 years experience of living in Assam, I can understand Assamese now. That's why almost 90% I understood whatever speech was delivered. But still, and he caught up with the preparation when the notification came. Normally we Indians want to run only the last 100 meters fast. Initially we'll go slow. But for you it is a big motivation, whether it is APSC or UPSC you are preparing for. APSC notification might come very soon because they are making so fast. Today we were unable to get the achievers because they were busy with the medical examination and other formalities. Then as the appointments are going to be done so fast and very fast, next notification also might come. Then never wait for the notification to make a final price. Start now itself. Prepare consistently, and next year I want to see all the faces who are sitting on that side to sit in this side. Not only as an APSC aspirant, when the UPSC result comes, I want to see you coming in this side, because we have many students who are only UPSC aspirants. Somebody came from Lakshadweep, somebody came from Karnataka and from Kerala. Then everybody and whoever is a part of this program today, and I want to see you all sitting this side with a greater achievement, and one of the, if possible, all of you can be the rank 1. And with a greater achievement, I want to see everybody sitting and serving the nation. One of the most important thing I want to tell the achievers, and that is the prime motive should be that why we are coming into the civil services, not and only as a job. It is a great opportunity to serve the nation. Then the love for the nation, and that means the love for the people of the nation, should be the utmost motivating factor throughout your career. Then whenever you are taking a decision or making an important action, that should have something contributing from your side for the development of the people and for the development of nation. Then with all their contribution, with all your contribution, we should be able to see a developed India as soon as possible. Yes, the aim should be in the life, at least before we die, and we should be able to see the nation shining, and India, a shining India before we die. And our next generation, there should be no motto, as I am telling in the class, there should be no motto of Garibi Hatao, and the motto should be something higher than that. And we started listening this motto from which 5-year plan? Not first. The Garibi Hatao motto was a part of which 5-year plan? Anybody can answer? Anyway, and it was a part of starting from the 5th 5-year plan of Indira Gandhi. Then now, starting something in 1970s, and still after some 50 years, still we are continuing that motto. You should keep in mind that, and with your contribution and our contribution, everybody's contribution, we should be able to move into the next level of the goals, aims and achievements for the great nation India. Jai Hind. Thank you all.